What's up, guys? It's Mac111. Welcome to the first unboxing of 2019. Also the first couch unboxing. I'm at my apartment in Indiana right now. But two things first before I get into this unboxing. One, go down right in the description. The top link will be the video, my sale video. Bunch of you guys bought a bunch of stuff. You guys bought a bunch of accessories in the last video I made, but a lot of the guns are still available. I think only like 2 or 3 of the guns sold. So if you want any of that stuff there. Secondly, I am leaving for Denver, Colorado to play Airsoft over like the next month. This is pretty huge. This is a trip I will be taking. I'm leaving for Denver on Monday, so that's like 3 days away. I'm on Thursday. I think we're leaving like Sunday night, like super late. It's one of those red-eye flights, but I'm going to be doing a video. The next video you see will be me kind of like packing my airsoft bag and showing you guys how I travel airsoft-wise. There have been quite a few videos that have been really good that are already out on YouTube, but I just wanted to show you guys basically specifically what I'm kind of taking on airsoft events for my travel and for my purposes, because I'm going there, and then I'm also going to D14 in Texas. After like 2 or 3 weeks of being in Denver, I'm actually going to fly. I'm staying with one of my friends in Texas, and so I get to hang out, I get to play Airsoft with Ryan, and it's going to be a super fun time. But let's get into the unboxing. So, like I said, the first unboxing of 2019, I don't even remember what version of this Evike mystery box is. I think this was like $200, $150. You guys know me, I will set reminders on my phone every time an Evike mystery box comes out, and I will buy it, whether I'm at my friend's house, or whatever. I always try to be like a good service area because I just like buying Evike mystery boxes, and you guys seem to really like them when I get them. So first thing up here, we have a King Arms Predator Tactical Iron Shrike. I love these videos too because I don't know a lot of the stuff that Evike has because I don't buy as much stuff as I used to. And it looks like it's a pistol. I'm guessing gas blowback. Wow, that's kind of cool. It comes in like a little bag. Oh, I see. High Kappa? Question mark? Wow, that's actually sweet. Dang, that feels really good. So this is a King Arms pistol. Shows the chrono and everything on there. 85 to 100 meters per second, 0.2. This is actually kind of sick. So this is CO2. CO2 1911 style. This is not a High Kappa. It is a single stack, but I really like that silver and everything up top there. So I think that's everything it comes with. It says Custom 2 Predator Tactical. I'm guessing the Custom 2 is just the style. I like this flared mag. Well, that's actually pretty nice to be able to kind of like insert your mag a little bit. It does feel a little bit weird with a single stack because I've had so many High Kappas, so single stacks do feel a little bit weird to me, if I'm being honest. I love the finish on this gun though. It feels really nice on the slide, specifically right here. You can kind of probably see that little glisten there. It's kind of like a matte finish up top and then like a glossy part just on the outside of the slides here, which I really like. This is a nice little pistol. It's got an orange tip there. It's got a nice chrome trigger and chrome hammer here as well. Grips don't feel super comfy, but I really like that flared mag well, and this is cool. The slide's not super, kind of feels a little bit weak. I don't know what kind of recoil spring in there. I don't know if I could short stroke this potentially, but it feels like a normal 1911. I'm actually going to take the upper off the lower. Everything in here looks good. They actually look a little bit worn here. The paint looks a little bit worn. I know this is a new pistol. However, it looks like maybe just the coating isn't super great on there. I don't know if it's like an anti-stick coating, but everything does look in here. I have no idea what these go for price-wise, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's a pretty good first little thing from the Evike mystery box. Up next, I see some sort of stickers. They always kind of try to include little patches and stuff. Oh, I can tell you what version this is. This is the Box of Awesomeness 2019 New Year Edition, which actually makes sense because this is the first one of the year. And so also, that's kind of cool. They came with like a little bit of bag. Usually they kind of have stuff separate, but looks like they're kind of making it similar. Oh, this is sick. They have a little kitty patch, which is pretty cool. It's like a kind of like a Roman warrior kitty. I don't know if this is like, I don't know what brand exactly these are, but I know that I've gotten them in the last 2. This is just some sort of cheap bullet casing pen. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it looks like it's just like a twist pen. So if you want to use this, hopefully you don't go to a liberal or public school where someone could be like, ah, that's dangerous. And then they have some sort of Evike.com. Oh, these are sweet. This is actually one of those like stand-up targets. One of my favorite things about Airsoft, I'm actually going to probably do a video on this soonish, that if you want to in like your basement or something, cool thing about Airsoft and unlike real guns, you can actually shoot them and practice them. When I grew up, one of the first things that I started doing was I had stuff, I'd be like, all right, man, like, I'm going to set up these little targets. I'd set my blankets up like I did it with my dad and my brother, and we set all these blankets up in the background. We put little targets, and we just shoot them with spring pistols. Always had our safety glasses on, but when you shoot them, you didn't really have to worry about ricochet because it hit them, and it doesn't carry that much velocity where it kick back at you. And so that's pretty cool. A little story time, but this looks promising. Please be something super good. Please, please. This green box. I'll let you guys look at it before I do. Please be pretty. Please be beautiful. Is it beautiful? Matrix? It feels nice. So Matrix is, for you guys that know, it's like one of kind of the biggest brands that Evike kind of pushes. It's kind of like their brand. I don't know if this. What are you guys thinking? Like M4 sniper AK? I'm guessing it could be like an M4. What is this? M4A1, but it has a freaking grenade launcher on it? Whoa, this is actually kind of cool. So it's one of the Matrix M4s, but it looks like they have an M203 mounted on here. I don't know if I've actually ever owned an M4 that has a mounted M203. So they what's kind of cool here, they cut off the bottom of the top handguard, so it still functions with the bottom, or with the top handguard, but it basically replaces the bottom handguard. And so a lot of airsoft guns, they're kind of, when you throw an M240 on the front, or M203, not M240, it's a light machine gun. When you throw these little grenade launchers on the bottom, they can kind of make it really front and back heavy. But I think because most of this is made out of polymer, it's actually pretty balanced weight-wise. It feels pretty balanced in the middle. It's got the Molten Lab on there for just kind of like the Spartan head, which is pretty cool. I don't know a ton about Matrix M4s. I've had a few. I don't know what their OEMs are, to be honest. It does feel pretty cheap. Like the whole thing, this is polymer. The stock actually feels polymer, which is pretty dang cheap. The grip is polymer. This body, it feels kind of, it's probably like the Evike BAMF style. It feels about the same quality of the upper and lower. Upper and lower feel really cheap, but the handguard's cool. This is a cool little gun. I just don't know what in the world I'm gonna do with it. An M240. Does it come with a shell? M203. I keep saying M240. Does it come with a shell? I guess no. That's probably makes sense because that'd be kind of expensive. So then you slide it up there, and then these work with any normal shells. I've had like a SNT, the kind of the handheld pistol. Mad Bull back in the day used to have a really cool, it's got the AGX, I think. It was like a handheld grenade launcher, but you could also mount it to a rail. I always wanted one of those and ended up getting one, but it had the pistol grip taken off because it's just super fun to kind of walk around, shoot somebody with 100 pellets and only shoot probably like 90 feet per second or something. But this is a pretty cool gun. I'm pretty impressed with this. It looks like you kind of got to push it in there, slide it in. I don't know the construction of this. Feels actually pretty shaky right here. All of this feels pretty dang shaky. This does not feel super high quality. I don't know what these price point are. I'll obviously find that out later, but it's a cool little gun. Honestly, I'm guessing this is probably one of the normal price package. I don't think this is anything special. It's probably like one of those things that 50 out of the 500 people get, but it's pretty nice. I like how they bracketed that on the barrel as well, because it feels really sturdy. As far as mounting, everything does feel pretty cheap. I'm kind of surprised, but I feel like for them to be able to offer this package at like 200 bucks, plus they gave me a pistol, like that's a pretty good deal. So boys, I think we came out pretty good. We got an AR and a pistol. I'm guessing this is probably like 80 to 120 or what these were worth. I'm guessing this is the lower end of a pistol, but it does feel pretty high quality. And then if I had to guess, this one would probably be like around 180 maybe. So I think we did pretty good. I'm excited for this. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am to go and play other places. I brought my two favorite guns with me, and so I'm going to go shoot some people. So if you are at one of the Denver fields, go ahead and comment below. I think there's an indoor Denver field. I don't know a ton about that. And also, if you're at B14, I'm going to be there. So if you guys look forward to seeing me, I'll probably be there in like 3 weeks. I'm super excited to actually play. I have not got much gameplay footage in forever because I haven't been able to play because I've been in college. Senior year was nuts. My first year of Masters was also, or first half year of Masters was pretty nuts. But it's time to shoot some people with some plastic beads. So I'm excited. This has been Alec Mac 101. I'll see you guys later.